Shame on me, I really thought that it could work. Off with somebody else, off with the loser. Shame on me, I really thought we had a. Lately I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. Yeah, lately I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else, chose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Got up in the morning, took a shot, it's a rock. Girl, you left my stomach in a knot. Took my lighter and you burned the bridge. Thought you was a writer. No, you're just an idol. You got me feeling like Big Sean in this 5, 4, 3, 2. I deserve a minute. Wait a minute. Gotta get up and over. Regain my composure. No longer my lover. Finally finished and you did it. Girl, you really showed me. Think with your heart, don't think with your body. Clever. Sorry not sorry, sorry not. Justin Timberlake, write me a river. Lately I be having conversations.
Yo. Live.
Remember, I thought I would have been seeing such man tonight. See, I got on Boston clothes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
No, that's 2 shows with me, 2 shows with he.
Feel you.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everybody. Nonetheless, man, I was just listening to Ayo and New Wave, and I had unexpected fun, more
Yeah,
fun
man.
than I expected to have.
Yeah. At least me not gonna tell no lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that in a bad way. It's just the energy what them man had bring was unexpected. You know what I mean? But that's youth. That's youth. That's what the youth is. You know, the man had energy. I like the confidence too. You know, saying that they're young band, but they're confident in what they're creating. They're confident in their music. They're confident in what they're producing. They're confident in their abilities. I just liked it, and that just make it just just a vibe. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
How was your weekend? How was your weekend?
Oh, the weekend. My weekend was good. A little hectic, but good still. I had some stuff I had to deal with over the weekend. You know, end up
Uh,
still trying to recover. Like, see what going on. I didn't even get to. I don't even know who win the two games them, but I could assume that Argentina won because I was watching at the
definitely.
end of the game at the late
Yeah,
goal by who Martinez
yeah,
or something, and then I
yeah.
fall asleep,
Lautaro.
and then I wake up. Yeah, and I didn't see the first game, the
But
Euros.
you didn't have to see. You didn't have to
Okay.
see. You could guess I know what happened. England was playing a
Yeah,
football
yeah.
game what mattered, and we all know what is gonna happen.
Yeah. It wasn't really,
Yeah.
yeah. Wasn't a team that
Good
you
good night,
wanted in the
Iwana. Good
final.
night, cousin.
Good
No.
night. Good night.
Well, I wanted them in the final, and I should have been backing them, but uh, when it come down to the come down, Spain has not lost in this century any
Mm.
final. The only time Spain lose, they lose to like somebody else.
Okay.
And when I say somebody else, I mean they lose to another Spanish club.
Oh, okay.
Like Real Madrid will beat Atletico Madrid. That could happen. But if it's a Spanish club in there, they're gonna find a way to beat you. That's what just gonna happen.
Oh man. Good night to all of our joining. So yeah, what about your weekend? What your weekend was like?
I got my first experience of Jacksonville.
Okay.
You been to Jacksonville?
I never visited, drove through. I don't want to say I stopped there for any time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, man, Jacksonville is the hood.
yeah, I've heard.
Yes, Jacksonville is the hood. I like Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, I like Jacksonville.
Okay.
I actually went up there for athletics, so track and field.
Oh, okay. Your cousin been
Yeah,
around?
man. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. And I see my father too. That's how come I got on my hat. Big up
Oh,
my father. Yeah, man.
okay. Shit,
Yeah,
shit, shit.
uh,
Yeah, big
and
up your
and
father.
we went out and we eat all kind of relish too.
Yeah, I know up there was
Yeah.
seafood and so up there on the ends.
Well, I don't know nothing about no seafood. It's a Brazilian steakhouse I went by.
Oh, I went to a Brazilian steakhouse. Not
Yeah.
Texas steak, but Brazil. Some other one.
Y- No, you better believe it's that one there. It was right there, Ira.
Oh, Texas steak,
It was
Brazil.
right. Oh, it was right there. Less
Okay.
than 10 minutes away from the field.
I feel you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. I
But
feel
my
you.
cousin, he performed well again. I think he get 3 silver medals and 1 gold.
Okay.
Discus javelin 400 meters for the silver, and the gold
Mm.
was the 800 meters.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I like the 800 meters gold too because it was the last race, and he had just lose the 400 meters by like 5 tenths of a second.
Mm. Close race.
Yeah, at, is by the line he get past,
Hmm.
right
Heartbreaking.
by the line. I'm
But at least he
telling you,
triumphed. And in
I'm
the
telling
next
you. At the end of
race.
the day, and he ended
Yeah.
up be the MVP of the meet.
Okay. They don't say like
Yeah.
Valor Victor what they that the word? Valor Victorian.
No, they don't. They don't do it like
Mm.
what they do. What they do. I call it class champion,
Mm-hmm.
but there was like the age group. So basically, like 13-year-old boys, and they do it like MVP for that day. But a lot of things are different, because
Mm.
let me tell you, I see eighth place receiving some kind of medal,
Participation trophy.
You better believe that. Uh-huh.
The participation trophies are wild, bro.
Yeah. No, but they're happening though. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're
he's
wild.
supposed to take part. He's supposed to take part in the Junior Olympics in a couple of weeks again in North Carolina. So I gonna see what's going on with that
Oh, you're getting over, you're
track
driving
pro.
up.
Oh no. This is on video.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna video live.
This is
Next
track
year,
and
well,
field season anyway.
next year, my father said he going. Maybe at that moment in time,
Okay.
I'm gonna got to reach North Carolina and see what's taking place with this thing.
Okay.
But next year, they see me in Jacksonville again. I feel like
Is it
I'm gonna see Jacksonville again too.
okay? So you enjoy Jacksonville. You say you like Jacksonville. Say
Yeah. Jacksonville got some like because listen, some of the places what I've observed about the America, some of the places where they say scary. I'm
yeah,
not saying that they ain't scary for real, but some of the places, them man does say that they are kind of way because black people.
yeah. Real talk.
Understand? So it's kind of the talking code.
Mm-hmm.
So Whereas they're saying it's scary, I'm looking at it like, oh, they got black people there? What going on? So,
Mm-hmm.
but on the way back, and what happened this weekend?
Right.
Did you see the news with Donald Trump? Because as
Yeah.
I was driving back, I looked at Dahlia and I said, Dahlia, they have just shot at our soon to be next president,
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump. You seen that?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't know what was going on at first. And then I think the first thing I saw was a post somebody had shared with Elon Musk saying, "Get well soon, Donald Trump," or whatever. I was like, "What happened?" And then, of course, the news broke largely, bigly, you know, and
Mm.
I saw it. Yeah, saw the vibes.
Good night, Loretta. I was to message you. I was wondering if you're going home for the Culturama.
Not
I have
always
to
going
find
home
out.
for
Yeah,
Culturama,
yeah. I need to find
of
out what's going on if
course.
you're going home. Listen, I don't hear people in the place for Culturama. Oh, yeah. Loretta, that is not fake. Loretta said
Mm,
that that is fake.
mm, yeah, me not believe it, fake man.
Um, and I wanted to kind of start off with Trump because I really get some word for something we said last week and it was unfair.
What
But
me say
I
last
wonder if
week?
it was unfair. No, when you were saying Biden was too,
To all, only
yeah,
to
you
all.
know, when you say only too old,
Yeah,
when you
me
say
not
there are
remember if I
other
to
things,
all. Yeah, I don't think he's there. You know, really cognitive. Like, no,
yeah,
no.
and listen, right, because I want people to understand.
About to
I
all.
I am not against age. I don't, we're not ages because
Yeah,
even when you look at it,
Trump
Donald
old
Trump is
too.
only 2 years younger, if you wanna
Mm-hmm.
call it that, than Biden.
Trump old too.
And Donald Trump would be older than Biden is right now when he finish up his term.
Mm-hmm.
So so either way, in this election, America don't really have a good choice. However, I think that the Democrats had the first debate early, and they had it thinking we're gonna put Biden out here to show that he's competent and that he got all he faculty. You ain't got nothing to worry about. He's still the same guy. And he went out there and he showed we got a lot to worry about. He ain't the same guy. And that's real.
Yeah.
N- Know that that man shoot at Trump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the only way that the Democrats could change the narrative right now for Biden to drop out and for ultimately somebody to actually run against Donald Trump. Isn't that the only way this thing can be salvaged?
Yeah, I mean it's been that way for a long time. I don't think that they put him out there to convince anybody that he's okay. I think they put him out there to expose that he's not. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no way they could have seen him and talked to him on a regular basis and think that he's okay. So, for me, they would have known. They would have known his state. And it's obvious. If we could see it from so far, imagine if they're up close. So if they put him out there like that, I think they really put him out there to dry. I think they want him out of the way. But this man ain't giving
Um,
up. Jill Biden ain't playing that. I'm right here for my husband, she said. And she's gonna stand by him. Yeah. Mr. President. Every night. That's what she wanna say.
should Jill Biden's should the wife of a politician be considered when if you're telling me, for example, democracy is on the line, The history of the country is on the line. Should should the wishes of one of the wife of one of the candidates that should have any impact on the people?
No, I mean there's a story, right, of a bridge, a bridge, a bridge operator, right? And the bridge operator had his son with him. And at the time when the bridge operator had his son with him, you know, he lost track of his son. And the bridge operator job was to get this moving bridge in and out of place for when a train is about to pass, right? Well, he hear the horn of the train coming. Nah, 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 nah. And he looking for his son. When he glams on the track now, right where he's about to connect the bridge, his son is down there trapped. He can't get down there in time and still move the bridge into place. So now he's left with a difficult decision whether or not he's going to sacrifice his son, right?
Are the
Or
lives of the people upon the train?
are the lives of the people on the train. You see what I'm saying? Ultimately, there are certain things in life that are greater than one person. Democracy is would trump that. People got There's people who sign up for the military to give their life for this thing, fight and believe for this. So that is not even a question. Sure, her thoughts should be nothing of just rags, even if that's the actual case, right? That was just me being facetious. I mean, I butchered the word, but you know what I mean, right?
Oh,
But
okay,
I would tell you, like, no, yeah.
okay. So the first topic what we're talking about is good
Mm-hmm.
politics
Mm-hmm.
and things that are involved in good politics. Even things that are involved, in my opinion, in good standards are progressive standards. In terms of this, um, the only team in the world what me love is Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen Real Madrid have a manager and decide 3 months into the thing after the manager just signed a 4 year contract. Hey, you're not good enough. We're gonna take this thing in another direction. No, they will immediately go and pay somebody else a pile of money, but it's gonna be the individual that they need to give the money to. And what me say by that is, and even in terms of players too, you get a particular amount of games to show that you could be there, and if you ain't do it within that time there,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of how much of money we spend, you out. Come sit down by the coach. You got to be some kind of ruthless if you're keeping up a standard
Mm-hmm.
at all moments in time. From one person dropping below the standard, they respectfully they got to be out in professional environments.
Yeah.
When
Agreed.
it come to candidates, there is no difference. Um, man, I'm so excited for when we have
Mm-hmm.
another election because I feel like we're going to see political parties tested.
Mm-hmm.
Cause in my estimation, CCM has been a party of good politics.
Mm-hmm.
They don't waste crisis.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They got a PRO thing working. I feel like CCM had a candidate who Vance was told buy the money and like with the people, right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he win his seat and he ain't get the run back for his seat.
Mm.
Gene Harris take over that, and really and truly, even though Zook been winning, to tell you that it would be bad politics, Zook win a seat in
Mm-hmm.
2022, and by December, he lose a seat where you ain't lose for 30 years. It's bad politics for Zook to run again.
Yeah.
The people of St. James have decided that ain't gonna be happening. In a similar way, let me reach into St. Paul's now. You tell me St. Paul is an
Mm-hmm.
NRPC,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's your
Mm-hmm.
position.
Yeah. Stand by
So
it.
now they lose. So now they lose it to them back to work.
Mm-hmm.
You see any need for changes? Or you understand the importance of what the next result is gonna mean?
Mm-hmm. Uh, feathers are going to be ruffled. I mean, they could they could definitely examine the situation and see if there is a better option. You know what I mean? If they have the best option already, you know, and for me, I think once a fair shot is given and wasted, you should give somebody else a shot if there is somebody willing to take the shot.
And
That's all.
and here, Loretta, Loretta, when I say tell you I love you, man, you're a wonderful woman. Because I feel like you see, I like know when Loretta was saying St. Paul was a big thing, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it is it is lazy from politicians when they say by people and them not understand how be boy, but then I vote to be hard enough. Then I
Mm-hmm.
this hard enough. At the end of the day, you got to have some kind of accountability, and it start with having good politics. One of the things what does confuse me, the politics is not gonna be won necessarily by the hardcore. No, I'm not saying you go turn them off by going totally off of your message. However, I'm saying that there are certain people who in the middle who want to hear you. And if you're gonna say, well, by these voters are stupid, you're shutting down the conversation before the
Mm-hmm.
conversation is allowed to develop. And even when I look at the success what Janice had, as boring as people be, say Janice be, all what Janice really talk about all the time is material conditions and how she gonna change them. That's it. Janice is not gonna cuss it. I am not gonna cuss it. You can't say you're gonna cuss it. But she talk about material conditions and what she going to do to change this
Oh yeah.
legislation. What she would imply. This is that you could recall Janice with cussing.
No, she not gonna cuss.
He can't cuss sexy. The premier can't cuss sexy, but like you enjoy.
Yeah.
I
What?
may only say that me only say, you can't because remember the man can't even say go live. The man say go live,
Mm-mm.
get live. You can't really he ain't really got like the twang.
Mm-mm.
Who cuss like who make the cussing sweet, but he gonna try.
You can try. You can try. You
So
can try.
that's what me I try to tell you. So you can't say you not get no effort. But Janice not really gonna if Janice cuss you, he gonna sound more like a Christian by the way. That Janice will tell you like if Janice is will give you like a bad word, is like will tell you like you're despicable.
Mm.
Then kind of what you're gonna get. But Janice is really telling you about these is the conditions where me sit on the ground. These are the things where me would put in place to change it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we gonna clear a real
Mm.
conversation. Um, so me just kind of interested to see whether or not we're gonna see good politics.
Need to trust some jobs though. You
Show
got to
some
do it.
jobs.
Yeah, man.
Who's that?
Janice, you ain't gotta trust some jobs. You
What
ain't
do you mean
gotta
by
say
show
something.
some jobs?
Like like you say, she not really cuss, but she ain't gotta do some kind of cussing and it gotta be you at least make the people laugh when you do it too. Politics is about
Oh,
personality too, eh?
you're speaking about the charismatic aspect of it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you see, yeah, all of this goes into politics. Presentation goes into politics. Um, when you see the premier take a 15% raise and start to tell people all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
man, um, if y'all have any ideas, let's make Navis great. Let's build Navis together. Build Navis together ain't no different from make America great again. Eh? You see what I tell you? You get a nice little thing and then no, okay, let's come in. Um, he had another recent post where he said, if you anybody have a small business, anybody have a small business, um, send him a message and he gonna get on it. Real
Mm,
entertainment need to send him a message. Tell
mm,
him do a commercial for us. Say,
okay.
let me be funny, no man. Let me get a commercial from the premiere. You say you gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He say anybody. I mean,
I,
anybody.
they can say I've
Your
been
people.
located in a thing. I've been located in a Nevis. How what I can say?
No, the premiere ain't gonna find. I do not feel like he gonna find a way around that one. Like Loretta said, "Sure, job for what?" Loretta, I think area pivot and well, listen, I feel like it's two kind of job it could be because within making a point about the economy or something, you could show your jobs that way. Your jobs could be in the actually the point where you're making an area still speaking more towards like the charismatic, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
The ability to inspire people when you're
Hmm.
speaking, to move them when you're speaking. I feel like that is important still.
Mm,
It yeah, it's not to be ignored.
yeah,
So certain people,
that. Yeah. You
yeah,
just got
certain
to.
people have
It's politics.
been known, yeah, to
Politics
get
is a
their
population thing,
troops,
eh? So you gotta learn how to get the people to move,
and and and
inspire.
and not and not only that, ultimately you're gonna need a labor force. You need a labor force. You need people organized. You need
Mm,
them to get to the polls. All kind of different thing you need. So organization
mm.
is critical.
But me not understand the kind
Yeah.
of word me don't see Loretta get the premiere. How she goes past the comment there. That means she gotta learn from what she said too.
No, where you see what no, where you see what big no, you got to understand what going on, no.
Yeah.
And I feel like I understand what Loretta is saying in that too. Okay, some of the things, right? I understand that the premier frustrated, but
Hmm.
he ain't need to say so.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same thing like with Janice. Even when Janice got frustration, she ain't need to let go the frustration.
There's a balance.
That people are let go the frustration. No, well, I mean, in the manner where Loretta did, Loretta not easy,
No, you know, easy at
make you
all.
feel it. What make you feel like me like later? It's not easy. You don't get all of
Mm,
them. Janice
everything.
can Lego. That me tell you, Janice can Lego. She go say, you're despicable.
I think can't is the actual
You you
adverb there too.
you. Janice got to say you're ruining it. You're
See?
ruining it.
You see what I mean? Shit.
Janice can't say totally. Janice got to say his behavior at a particular moment in time was the
Mm.
behavior that someone who is a jackass might display.
I don't even
That
think
how
he would say
Janice.
it. I don't even know if he would say jackass.
No, but if you say so, that is grammatically correct. Everything about that is correct.
Yeah,
You
but I don't
can't
know
get
that.
in a trouble.
I didn't know that he would say jackass. No,
Serious.
I don't think he would do it. That's okay.
Um, there was the Renata Morton cricket tournament which concluded on Friday. I think Ivor Walters were the champions. They ended up beating JLPS.
Think I know.
No, me no,
Okay,
me no.
congratulations to Ibo
Yeah,
Waters primary.
yeah. Yeah. Congratulations to y'all. Of course, I was back in JLPS.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
I had to talk to Renzo to find out who the coaches actually were. So we had a
Mm-hmm.
productive conversation too.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? I hope he was inspired. Because I feel like everybody at this point would like all the sports, particularly when it comes down to them kind of thing that to be on TV.
Yeah.
And I feel like people are waking up to the fact that it's not just for people to look back at; it's for also scouts to look at. There
Yeah.
are multiple avenues. I would also say I feel like I need to make the man them play 20 overs, as that's what under 13 play. And them done watch 2020.
How
Let them
many they
man go play
play?
2020. 15. Them
Mm.
man take out 5. So I would encourage them to put back on the 5 and let them man then go to what they got to do.
They're not even a play with a tape ball, so they're gonna play hard ball
No,
cricket.
they can't. You can't even get a national champion. They not whoever win the cricket in
Mm.
a primary school. That's really the national champion card. Sink is the play with your ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the man not play hardball long day until they reach high school.
I never know that.
Yeah, no wonder they're awful at under 13, bro. I'm telling
Mm. I thought they were getting better, especially with two West
you.
Indian players.
Yeah, the second game is also on Thursday. Everything I have seen from the young gentleman indicates that he is a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as his numbers are tremendous.
Got try to. My number's
Of
looking like.
course,
You remember? I gotta look it up.
no man, go look it up. Man, I got it in the top of my head, but he make like 700 runs just now in
700.
the first, yeah, in the first class competition.
Oh, you're talking about overall. Okay, okay.
Yeah, wait time I mean in a one game, he not so
No,
good.
it can't
If
be. No,
if
because that would have been
if
big
he,
news.
that's what I tell you. If you make them
Yeah.
runs in a one
Our,
game, definitely
our
will the
record
money.
and so. Yeah, for sure. He would have owned half a St. Kitts and still the whole of Nevis. God, they would have given him Nevis too.
Mr. Lewis, and he only 23 years old.
That's good. Hope he stay healthy. We ain't gonna talk a little bit about the Olympics,
Um,
some track and
he
field.
got three, he got 3 century. Okay, basically half of he in it, he either make 100 or a 50.
Oh yeah.
And him make nothing in the first test. So if he go according to his history, something coming Thursday, something coming weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. So what he playing this weekend?
some people want to
Test.
move in a yeah test cricket. And he in the test team he be right now. I'm putting in a
Hmm.
reward for everybody to climb over and it play happily, but still unhappy when it's done. Me and my sister will bring the show and everybody host flood. Well, you see on the part there to Iona, I feel like sometimes NRP does try to outflank CCM on certain issues where you could never do it. You check? It's like when okay, even now, you know one of the things when Navy's people are prefer.
Hmm.
NRP come and say performance matters. No, it's performance in the sake of the people. CCM come and say people matter.
You matter more.
Oh me, NRP come and say performance matters more. CCM say people matter more. Wherever you be, you do them. If you say somebody is a predator, CCM gonna say super predators.
Hmm.
We're gonna do. So you
Am
got
I
to
not?
so when them man depend the thing, you low and that's how come me I try to tell her Janice not get caught up in all of them story there.
Got to know.
This is where be me this is where be me I deal with. Boom boom boom. Wherever you hear from them, go ahead and deal with that. And you got to respect people. Because as me I tell you, it's the people in the middle who really are going to determine the election.
You know.
In
You
aye.
know when NRP was in power, the brilliant politics, some would cuss it, of Mark Brantley, he demonized NRP, and NRP no defend themselves. So they were just taking jabs. Boom, 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 boom. And they thought that the performance matter and that slogan would have carried them through. But
No, I
them need a
ain't
little more.
just that. Ain't just that. Uh,
What else?
on a fundamental level,
Mm-hmm.
um, relationships were not respected,
Mm-hmm.
and people wasn't seeing each other in any type of way. Listen, sometimes, right? Ain't even that people want something, but a man need to be able to talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
even that, even just that ear there. Because listen, that's how come I try to tell you, you ain't see what the premier do. This is one of the easiest piece of good politics. The only way the premier could lose and understand that his stupidness he doing when he posts and say, um, come to me with ideas. Let's build navies together. As if nobody studying. But
Yeah.
overall, people gonna cheer him on and be like, Mr. Premier, I think this and this gonna happen. And he gonna say no, generally,
Mm.
but at least you felt like you was heard by the man. People gonna defend him for that. That there is what the 15%, not the hospital finishing or the airport or on the track or nothing like that. So by the way, bye. Did you no, you tell me you didn't see the track. But the place where they play the European finals, it was the same place where Usain Bolt had break the 100-meter record at the World Championship in
Oh, is
2009.
it?
That
Okay.
yeah, that's in Berlin. And when I'm there and I'm looking at the track, because you gotta be at least a tier 4 track in order to host certain events.
Mm-hmm.
So this stadium is a tier 4. In order to be tier 4, you got all kind of criteria where you got to meet. You go
Mm-hmm.
got like at least spots for um 10 commentary positions.
Oh, really?
You Yeah, you go got at least 150 VIP parking.
Okay, we
Um,
mentioned that shit.
yeah, you understand all them kind of things that all
Yeah.
of these things need to be going, and even the dimension of your field got to be like 105 by 68.
At least.
Yes,
Okay.
it could be bigger than that, but you got to be at least 105 by 68. We don't reach them dimensions right there.
We ain't reaching it either.
We should have strived to have that, because when you look upon what Bata do, I mean, at least they ain't look like they're gonna be in the top 6, but at least they look like they're gonna stay up. But need to get the full quota of games in a Nevis. Nevis even supposed to be a get FA Cup games in my estimation.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, and Nevis games them need to be on video too. I either be watching the Sinkis games on video, but me not see the Nevis games them.
Any live stream?
Yeah, no one should be impressed with anything, because it's been far too long now his government asking those questions. Right now, all I see is a lot of dressing up on the island to impress who is coming. No new idea. It's really sad if people are impressed by anything it says. It's just a bunch of hot air. You see, and even in being consistent, you will understand at any moment in time, no care what nobody do, there will at least be 50% of the people who are always back the premier. In a case where it be happen, 20% of people are always like back the premier and be like, "Bah,
Just
yeah,
like how,
you right."
just like how Gigi Ganawe is back, and you know, I think she fall inside of that the 20% on the other side too. So you got to understand that, you know. Uh, and you see, you, Alan mentioned something about PR, right? PR is important. So as much as I say nothing, when the PR show that they do this, you know, when they revamp the Culturama Center, that catches the eye. That's all. You think it's joke politics the man gonna do when the man paint the hospital building and left the inside empty? That catches
No,
the
but
eye.
no, but no, Mr. Premier,
That
I
it
just want, yeah,
that it vote.
I want, I want to give a little small little piece of advice here. This been catch me eye too. The other day when they put up the picture like the bar area
Hmm.
to say that they finished, Mr. Premier, next time tell them man crop the picture so that the board and the galvanize them now in the picture. Cause them thing they don't really look too sexy when you
Well,
try to tell her the thing done. You know what I mean? And as far as me see, I change some light bulb, as me see. But at the very least, when I change the light bulb on them, tell them man crap the picture. Cause I mean, I ain't had no time to move the board on them. Cause I done 19 and all them thing there. And then a team said, I mean, that was a pain. No, I was impressed by the period of the hospital.
no, Gigi, you weren't impressed. I don't believe when you say no one. I don't believe no one at all was impressed. As I got some people, like I've spoken to family members of my own who just reached back in Nevis and like, wow, a lot of things are going on in Nevis. You see what I'm saying? So it's what they see because they haven't been there in a long time. So because they see they see certain things when people touch down on the beach, right? With how the beach transform, a lot of people gonna feel like a lot of things are going on. You know, the surface level things are what they're gonna be working on because that's what catch the eye. Now, if you're visiting, you only care about the surface level things and a lot because a lot. Like, let me tell you something, Alan. You see how you and I on this platform week after week, and so we deal with Nevis. I could tell you now, most of my cousins, my age, they ain't really got no connection to Nevis anymore. They don't even know what's going on internally with Nevis. And there's a lot of what goes on for the diaspora. They don't know what's going on internally. So the struggles that people be talking about, if they're struggles, they don't connect with that. What they connect with is what the eyes can see, as far as the eyes can see. So when they go home for Culturama and the CCM done and plan to have the homecoming in the new Malcolm Gishard Park, what a lot of people haven't seen, they're gonna be impressed. When they go down by the beach, they're gonna be impressed. I are gonna see it differently because I are looking at certain things beneath the surface. But if I don't understand that kind of politics there, then that's why I are losing because that paint is enough to I mean, I would paint Mikia, and Mikia might got problems, but better believe he can pick up people. People can say, "What?
Um,
That I look good."
well, you see, on the other hand, that is the demise. That is also gonna be the demise of the premiere in terms of the aesthetics does look good,
Mm-hmm.
and the premiere got ideas. Eh? You better believe he got ideas. The aesthetics does look good, but the execution is oftentimes lacking.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is gonna be present in a lot of how people experience Nevis. I see E.T. like he don't reach home, big up E.T.
Oh yeah, we eat it and we throw. Yeah, man.
It look like I see a
Half,
picture today and the sun look bright.
bring up Javier then. Yeah, right that. You know,
What? Um,
you still
social
got the
security.
connection. Mm-hmm.
I hear social security the age is going up to 65.
Hmm.
I just want to take a victory lap because like we did a whole show telling y'all how social security is in trouble in the Caribbean. It's not just in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Hmm.
Um, in St. Kitts and Nevis, they basically have taken the money and built roads.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even take a man build a bridge and call a man toll bridge so that at least I will pay some kind of money. So future in generations basically gonna inherit the maintenance of the roads
Mm-hmm.
as well as the initial loan. Um, them raising the age of social security to 65 should be alarming to persons who are not yet 65, understanding now that them want 3 more years out of you. And to be realistic, if I really know how this thing go, then I really want everybody that's when they're 61. 61 and 11 months, good to go.
Hmm.
Right on time. As far as from how the ledger book going, that's how them are looking at this situation.
Hmm.
So, so them raising it another 3 years. I don't know if there's gonna be more contributions that's gonna be required, which means more of your money they're gonna have to continue building roads. I don't know what going on there, but this is what I hear. I think a 62, sure. 62 the premium been, but no, you're going up to 65. As me say, it should be alarming to um people who feel like them just about to reach the 62 and get it and walk out now by they got to put in another couple of years, and also to the younger people. Because the situation is not getting any better. Family members out there need to keep in touch with their loved ones at home, and if they really love their families, they will listen to their plight and differentially. Else beg them they used to get by.
Right,
But
right.
as me try to lie, this
Mm-hmm.
social security aspect is something that needs to be taken serious. It is something that is going to affect your material conditions, particularly as you get older, particularly as more people get on social security, particularly as medicine even get better.
Mm-hmm.
Is more and more of the population that young people are gonna be supporting. And when you reach to certain levels, it might take like I think I had see it take like the contributions are like 3 people just to cover one elderly person.
Mm.
When it start to get and it's only further up the ratio, right? So then when it start to take like 7 people contribution, where you wanna that there for? Ain't gonna
Oh,
be it's not gonna be young and vibrant. So it is something that seriously needs to be
you
taken into
know,
consideration.
as I get older, I never thought about it when I was younger. I used to hear about Social Security, sick leave, benefits, this, that. So I used to think of it more of like a savings account, more of like a retirement scheme. But as I get older, I realize it's just another tax. It's just another tax. It's not even something I look forward to, especially here in the United States. I can't go on by Social Security and say, "Oh, I want sick leave." I don't have that benefit. At least in Nevis, you could do it, right? And I know they talk about Social Security being a part of your retirement amount, but it's really just another tax. It's really just another way, because if you're gonna tell me this is money that is not really being used in a way that could at least almost or somewhat guarantee that it's going to be there when people are ready for it, because they use it to pay this or pay that. That's just a tax. If they can build roads with it, what they do with the tax money when you pay? Not the same thing. So Social Security is just another tax. Just another way to tax you and not make it seem as if we're taxing you a heavy percentage. So if they know they're taxing you 20%, 17%, wherever it is, you're not gonna feel as bad because that money that they're taking from you is Social Security. But it's just another tax. And that's how I see it now. No, for me. I could be wrong. You're not smart, so.
Um, the last thing I will say about the social security, the one person who I don't want to fix it at all is the
Mm-hmm.
premier. I don't need the premier now. So that one you're gonna take somebody with mathematics. He could sign the paper to say that he agree, but I do not want him to be around the actual vibes. Yo, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Why?
I wanna ask with Jason. I wanna know Jason stop talking to me.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. Jason, fiery what man? Why?
Why what?
Why? Why not the premier?
No, he involved mathematics. Even me ball up on the premier, me say premier lad man, give be some budget with some positive,
Saying about
and I
mathematics, brother.
and I not like the man end up give me some budget budget with some positive. But even when
Mm.
the man I give me budget with positive, the debt still a go up, and the debt I jump up. So even when he win, he lose. So me no need whatever kind of maths here do. No, me no want a maths there. No, me no need a maths there. I prefer Eric. Send Eric. Send Zook. Zook still in the federal house. He could do that. But I don't need the premier. No, none of that. Actually happening in Navy Sunday. Regardless of your eyes. Don't believe that the people in this spy don't know what is going on. And you see, I that the next thing what me try to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of people wise to this thing.
And a lot of
But the
people
hard
aren't.
indeed.
I'm just talking. I'm
Well,
just talking.
well,
I'm just okay. Okay. See,
we,
so okay. All I'm saying is, let's say
yeah.
I'm in a group with me, four cousins. Out of the
Mhm.
four cousins, I'm the only one. So I only could go based on that sample. And then when I extend that even further out to other family members, is even worse,
So
right?
okay.
So it could just be my
Uh,
family. Only my
okay,
family
no,
probably
but
not care then. Let me
I,
put it
I
that way.
I just wanna go one level deeper into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So they say that they see material improvements for Nevis, right? Could you elaborate about like exactly what
Mm-hmm.
for them was a little kind of wow? Just anything.
There's a lot of construction, a lot of houses, a lot of big houses built. You know, I I asked them, well, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Nevis still like a compliment to a big horse.
yeah. That's
Okay, alright, cool.
all I can say, right? All I'm going to say is I just give an eye or something to look at. So Lanny Spring, you could cuss whoever you be. You know what I mean? I just giving you something to look at. That's all. You check. No matter how you want and twist and turn it, it doesn't. It's not my problem. I putting it out there as here's an angle. So if you want to turn a blind eye to it, then turn a blind eye to it. That's all. You see what I'm saying?
I don't want hip on that. I
Hmm.
want the premier pan shaking hands. You
Yeah.
see how like when he went Taiwan the other day, because Taiwan had the election, shake hand, smile, take picture and kind of thing there. Cool. Mark Brantley, video.
Mm.
Yeah. When it come to the negotiation part, I wish he been work with somebody else. I would have
Yeah.
preferred Wakely. Yeah, I trust Wakely more than the premier.
Okay.
Even the
Well,
boy, the man had a long list of investors, boy.
you
I'm not
clarify.
getting solid.
You clarify that. Yes, your list of float around.
Um, I just been want to get on the media. Next week is the press conference. Um, I think that you guys have a responsibility to ask
Mm.
follow up questions. I think that you have a responsibility to be prepared and to know the issues. Y'all are the media, for God's sake. Like when the premier said that they make the decision
Mm.
who the increase in May, and he not come go tell you at the May press conference, are you supposed to say, Mr. Premier, why was the decision made to hold back that? The follow up questions ain't just supposed to be follow ups in relation to like the hospital. Of course, we know every month I supposed to ask about the hospital. Every month that the premier literally said the hospital is the major priority this year. We're going to divert all necessary funds to the hospital. Oh my God, not boy.
Uh,
And a
Culturama,
half arm gun.
yeah, that man say you got like some medical machines over there in the village and so, so you could get things done
You
over
check?
there too. Yeah.
But I understand the man is a magician, but me I try to say, not just the old and them I go ask both. Sometimes like direct
Mm-hmm.
when he got some information, y'all supposed to be there and be asking, why was this not said? Ah, how come this is happening now? When will this? I will use all them words, man. Y'all got the responsibility to do this thing. It can't just be him there. Um, it can't just be there upon Nevis newscast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not what we're doing. Some of the things then what the premier does say. I must say, okay, I mean, I get into that. But anyway, from the media perspective,
Mm-hmm.
I will be late. And I told, get back up there and ask a follow up question. Especially, and don't forget, don't be afraid to ask a follow up question. Even when you ask the question, maybe you might get up there and ask your question, but you hear something in he answer about something else, and you say, oh, what? Well, in relation to that, there, why I just here? Could you explain? So, I don't know any thoughts on that area, but it's something why I have
They might say you know
seen
ask follow
in
up
a couple of
questions,
them.
so we'll make you ask follow up question, and you had the chance to ask follow up questions, and they might say you know ask none when you had the opportunity. So that's what they
I
might tell
mean,
you. Yeah, that what they might say because that's what
no,
they're gonna say about Abby, right? When we had the premiere on here, the consensus was that we ain't asking enough follow up questions. So
yeah, but the same question and them still highlight things why they happen years later. I like
yeah,
when he spoke about how much the hospital costs. I feel like
yeah,
I've only asked a question.
yeah.
We
Well,
es- we establishing. You got to ask establishing things so that you
yep.
pin them down so that they can move. Yeah, but and the media ain't doing that. I need to do some of that too, but just the follow ups,
Now
man.
the media censored in there. You still got you see you see you see, and
Mm.
only because of this platform they were able to show that there was a discrepancy in the numbers with the hospital. You know, but the media, you used to have Beyond. Beyond used to be the one who used to go there and ask the premier certain questions, rather than support. I think the opposition should have support Beyond when he up there. Even feed him some stuff, and then say, okay, this is what you should ask. And once you bring this up,
Mm.
and if he goes so follow back with this, sometimes if you're not gonna do it right. The premier has a press conference every month, and we ask not we, but you want the media to go there and do this job for you. The opposition should also put somebody in place to do that. Because the opposition has a media host. It's not like the opposition got a media host.
What do you mean by
So
a media host?
they got media. They got affiliation with a media
Oh,
place, right?
oh, oh,
2020.
oh. I
Yeah,
understand what I mean.
you see what I'm saying?
I,
So,
I, I thought you were saying host.
oh, host. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. I
house.
was
A
saying host.
media
Yeah, yeah,
house.
yeah.
Yeah, because I just remember. Yeah, media house, right? They got media
Mm.
house where they could also have people go there and ask the questions and the follow up questions. That's way far, you know. And we like
Yeah,
don't complain if you ain't gonna do it. So they need to do it.
I think it would have been particularly effective certain times when the premiers has said certain things like Johnny said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Janice has not said. For example, when them in a deal with the watch out, even the 15%. When the premier watch it. Me not tell you like news people are in a match. Me as a man who tell you me not match. But for the
Mm-hmm.
15%, I would have match. If somebody been telling me about watch it, we getting a match against the 15%. Not tell you like me that
Mm.
and me would not reach because me feel like the premier ain't deserve the 15%. Yeah? I feel like the premier has been spineless in defending the 15%. The premier come and tell later about he got permanent secretary and met modern ministers. He can't show you that in the budget. But one come and say them a get less than ministers. Um certain other things like how he trying to justify the 15%.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't proper. And even how the 15% there, based upon the estimates, that mean them are supposed to go back in the house and debate this thing and present some supplementary estimates. Let me see what going on with the money. The updated figures.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, when he went in front of the people and talk about no, not even when no, you know had this the girl out of that one yeah. But them man got post up talking about basically Janice just went and take the 10%. Like she went there and she just tell them yeah, the man said 10%, so I will make sure that me 10%.
How you
So
how do
uh,
you yeah
yeah,
how do you refuse it, you know? Like how do you what do you do? Oh no, just don't give me. Put it in the treasury. Like what do you how do what do you like it doesn't work like that.
listen,
Yeah.
listen, you can't refuse them or you can't tell them put them. But yeah, you
Yeah.
couldn't get you couldn't get shot and say, hey, oi.
What you can do?
You understand? It, it is what it is.
Yeah. Is what she did
And
is what she do with it is the difference.
but once again, you see,
Mm-hmm.
I still applaud the attempt to do good politics because that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even when the premier in the same breath tell you we had a meeting, we discuss, we give
Mm-hmm.
ourselves a raise, he's still
Mm-hmm.
gonna turn around and say, but it's Janice's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Janice need to do more.
Yeah. You see, I think, and this is where you see when you when I whenever I sit here and I talk to you, and I, s- I, s- I highlight some of the things what the premier does that I consider good politics. There's a reason why he's doing it, and people get upset. That's what they really need to focus on. They need to watch the game. They really need to watch the game, because I never see a man turn around and make the 15% then fall off a he so fast and straight on to the opposition. It's like he already knew the game plan.
No, no. Well, let me update people on the new game plan.
Hmm.
This is the premier favorite new trick. Anytime he gonna do something stupid, he gonna always announce it, and then he gonna also announce, and I'm leaving the country, and Eric is going to be the acting premier for X amount of days. Eric, you go deal with that day, and
You
Eric
wild.
going to deal with the problem because Eric not even gonna have to deal with the problem neither. Cause most likely you gonna got something going on, and Eric gonna be a host. So
Hmm.
you can't go disturb the host. So Eric got a built-in reason to tell her don't jump with me.
Mm.
I'm hosting the event. So the man got the thing done. Yeah, me like the program.
The man
The
know, the man
premier
know.
just do choppiness and boss out. I been want to give him a compliment on something about it. Have you been on
What?
the Culturama app?
You had sent it to me. Me not
Well,
download it
have
though.
you been? Oh, you didn't download it. Okay.
Mm-mm. I
Well,
need a burner phone for that.
I have been on the Culturama app.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even on it right now, and I wanna compliment Culturama community. I like the colors that I use. Um, in general, I love the idea of the app.
Mm-hmm.
This app is a perfect representation of Mark
Mm-hmm.
Brantley and the concerned citizen. Brilliant idea. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say the music section.
Mm-hmm.
I big up to all the artists who put the music on the app.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and big up to the committee once again for giving them the platform to put this music on the app. One or two little things I would like to say.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a section for the band music in and of itself. And some of the music that should appear in the senior Kaiso section is not in there, like a Astro sound.
Mm-hmm.
There's no music in junior Kaiso. Soca got in some music. So well, the groovy, the power got in less. And I'm disappointed. I don't know where the breakdown is.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the artist in getting the music to the committee, if the committee is being difficult.
Yeah.
But I think I counted 20, was it 22 songs or was it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. So there's 22 songs on. Um, um, I like also the C50 Fever Radio. That the thing where they got 24 hours of music.
Okay.
Um, the section to buy tickets that is working. Very important to know. The section with the money, you better believe. I mean, I tell you that the premier got a problem collecting money. Is
Mm.
counting that shit is the problem. Yeah, yeah. He yeah he profit and loss. He debt to GDP ratio ain't it? But
Mm.
the money section, you could purchase your tickets on there. Um, okay. Oh yeah, he also got links to YouTube, Instagram, whatever. No, okay, no. I've Mr. Premier get 3 minutes of smoke up your ass. So now let me come and talk about some of the other issues. In the news section,
Mm-hmm.
there are exactly 4 items. The last of which is from April. How you tell me cultural 50 come up, and how you have populated our news section with 4 items. I don't even think I have to say anymore about that.
Yeah.
You figure it out. Once again, in the photo
The
section,
developer.
there are only 2 sets of photos. A photo from the press conference on January 25th and photos from the Battle of the Mixes April. In April, y'all have had a really rough time with the pictures, and the app to only got pictures from 2 events at this time. I hope I are ready to crank it into overdrive when Culturama actually starts. Really and truly, I supposed to use the wet foot as a kind of launch of this thing, but ain't my thing to run. I like certain things that I'm seeing here with the video thing that meet some of the contestants for Junior Kaiso. I like that. Put a mic in the face. Couple performances. They only started populate it with videos from the 9th of July.
Mm.
I also feel like that there is an issue. I feel like it's so many events I don't do. And next thing, when I clicked on the video, it took me to a YouTube page. I thought that I would click on the video and the video would play in the app, which means
Mm.
that when it come to paying to watch these shows, I, nothing really changed. Me thought I'll build like a video platform. Me no know I it's just go up on YouTube but pay this thing. If you let me ever watch the Anguilla show them. I wonder if the Anguilla show them for
Well, at least the people that can get a little, maybe they might get a little compensation for the music if you direct them to the YouTube page. They could have embed the YouTube link if that would have made it easier. But
I, I feel like this is a culture on my YouTube page. I
oh,
haven't
that's it.
checked and see, but I
Oh,
feel like
okay,
this is a culture on my YouTube page.
okay. Well, that would be different. That would be no.
The last thing that is not functioning is the calendar aspect. You're supposed to be able to go on and see main pre-activities, fringe activities, and official activities. You ain't seeing nothing except that you're flipping in between the categories, but you can't actually see the calendar of activities. And so overall for the app,
You rating it?
uh, yeah, I'm gonna give you all a C. Yeah.
It's the pass. They can't give you reimbursement, but they pass.
Well, I mean, them man not getting a reimbursement and I tell you the ticket section ready. Them and them man laying all prices in EC dollars.
You know what I mean? Like, being a higher is where you get your reimbursement for college assistance and so.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. They ain't getting none of that.
Yeah, I know. I know they can be collecting for sure. For sure, they can collect.
Yeah, but as I said, the calendar ain't working. Me ain't see no videos populated in accordance with the activities that have been kept. I ain't marking them for the music. That's more on the people who did not utilize that particular aspect there. Um, I see easy definitely utilize it. New Wave got one of the song on there. He got a
Life.
couple of people, I think so. But no photos. The People's Choice Award. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I may make a change. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Mitchell, still feel like you're wonderful and with you conceptually, but I saw some weaknesses at that fashion show. And you know, I represent the voter who, you know, if I am giving you information, hmm, hmm, I could change my mind. I could call me a flip flop. But Miss Tikali Edwards, my God, Miss, regardless of what happened
Mm-hmm.
in this show, I think that you supposed to be on a stage modeling. I feel like I see you glide across at that stage there. You got one or two things where you go up on. But yeah, yeah, you have been taught, you stride and you glide. I see like how you go up on a stage and you gallop. You can't gallop and you're going in for Queen Shine. You got to step and be comfortable. And Miss Edwards, yeah. Yeah, but if you could answer a question and you got any kind of talent, you're supposed to
You
be able
win.
to come something,
Who's
that day.
Miss
Yeah, boy.
Edwards? I
All
go
I
look
know
them
she
up.
named she's contestant number 2.
Mm.
Yeah, I was watching the fashion show. And next thing when I was say about the fashion show, but I really met them people ever wear hoodie in 105 degrees. I would not have want to sign up with a partner, boy. That ain't gonna be look too sexy. Me and all would not have to do that day. This
But
is
that
not the
normal
hoodie time of
fashion.
year.
That normal fashion in a skin. You see Byron went on
Nah,
stage in a jacket and go perform.
yeah, but even Byron, them damn craziness. All of the premiere. You know the premiere where they see him clothes where he wear to the press conference to the Mango Fest. This man really not giving his people no new clothes, boy. Man, we all in new clothes, I think it.
Mm.
Yeah, not even new clothes, all we could get. I hope you got wait for them, man. Either the premiere
Think
need to start
it's?
off.
What do you mean?
No,
They
I
want to
feel
walk
like
it this Friday?
no. Yeah, I want he got wait for it. But I mean, like, I would
Oh,
like him wear
oh, oh.
some new I would like him wear some new clothes for Culturama in general. That's that we are the new clothes and expensive clothes in St. Kitts.
What we got culture, I'm in general. Last time I went.
No, 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 I not say it. I not say it.
Say it,
I
say
not
it,
say it.
say
Yeah,
it.
not me.
Go ahead, feel free.
But the app I think is a good idea.
Mm.
Bad execution. And also, Mr. Premier, man, Culturama thief the virtual concierge from me. And not only that, make sure that the virtual concierge link up with a air travel agency or some kind of thing. Because I don't know if you know this in the area, but
Mm.
a ticket from Miami to Nevis, they were I was told is $200 or $300.
Yeah, but not from Orlando though.
That's what I try to tell you. But I feel like when you do these kind of things, a virtual concierge should be able to tell people, hey, these are little things that you may want to consider, I think that there's ways to do this thing properly now.
Yeah, my brother been telling me that one the one way ticket been like $200-$300 also. So what? Me went go look and me see a 900 and 1,000 and 4,000 and so. So.
But I mean, you talk about Tupe. I thought the man don't go and Turkey. I thought the man don't go and Turkey and get like the needle and them. The man will dig up your thing and then you hear start to go back again. I don't say the premier or go home, Just take a cue from Zoo. If you take the ball head down, I mean you must lose him. You don't gonna lose anyway. You're gonna lose because people like they can't trust you no more, man. At 8 years now, you're in a hospital can't done. It's nothing why me
Mm.
because I could change that then. Now me ever make you lose. You got a hospital, you can't done them in a 8 years. What me could about that?
But if I want thing Loretta could do give people what boy.
You promise people geothermal something where you know have a cost $500 million. Me go change that? Me can't make on cost 250 million now. Me can't give you the $80 of the airport neither. All of them things that you say gonna happen. Me only say alright. So later you're not going home. You look like only me and you are under Florida.
Not
You
again
want to
home.
reach home, man? Yeah, you want to reach
Not
home.
again
You know?
home.
Yeah.
That is going to be
Yeah.
there. Got to be
Me,
there.
me, me glad I have been, 'cause a lot of different people would tell me, how things was. That's a lot of different eyes experience in the culture.
Me and you gonna be watching it from afar. And we need to have watch parties. One time you hire the pay per view, the next time me hire the pay per view. We just have watch parties. As I know you're gonna watch the Queen show. You know, I miss your Queen show. Nothing.
Me never been planning on watching it.
What?
Me never been planning on watching it.
I'm surprised.
Them, I just Reese been sending me like the VA Queen show.
Mm-hmm.
Like these is things where you're supposed to be able to watch if you ain't them in. Watch ya. If
Free.
them man may meet me if them man may meet me halfway and all and tell me bye, we're gonna do it like Randy show.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna start off a little later, but you're gonna be able to see. I could have say well, I feel you. But me got to go pay $5 so that the premier could get his 5%. Me not feel like
Five
that again.
dollars.
This is my
Not 50.
match. This is how me got to match against the premier. Me can't give me $5. No $5 a show, Nobody feel like that $5 is like a season pass story, every show $5.
Not to say game plan OBT, bo.
Well, I mean, if you're in Nevis, pay your $60. Pay your $60 at the gate and enjoy the Culturama. I noticed that I ain't see any prices are getting in the village. But on a lane now, they've been charging to go in the village after the shows.
A small $10 or $5 here and there. You know,
Boy,
let's do the maths.
no,
If
all of that
500
they may
people,
all of
like
that they may protest
fifty
against
thousand
too.
dollars.
Marcy, I feel like the side shows could take place and everything could still run on time. Huh? I think one of the important things is the show got to start on time. 8 o'clock got to be 8 o'clock. At 8:30. Whenever is the start time, that got to be the start time and then the show run done. Randy done Shabi, what taking place now? It is possible to be efficient and effective.
They update the dressing room.
I think so. This is Culturama 15. Everything update. I don't want to believe that the premier update the bar and update the dressing room.
Hmm. I forgot to ask about. Ah, did I?
At least the lights change in there. Something
Hmm.
change. No, it ain't gonna be the same dressing room.
Dressing room wasn't a dressing room.
You been say you want to talk about track and field. You have what's your story with track and field?
But I mean, I forget. But and actually, I just wanted your predictions for the 100 meters, male and
I
female.
feel like Shakari is supposed to break in everybody in the 100 meters,
Hmm.
and I would like the youngster from Jamaica to break
Which one?
Noah Lyle's heart.
Because there's two youngsters, Kishane and Civil. They're both young.
No, 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 no. One of them is a monster. Me not
Kishane.
yeah. Me only deal with extraterrestrial. Me no want a
Hmm.
normal athlete.
Okay, then what about
Yeah, me not.
the four by what?
No, me not so deep into this thing. You know what taking place with teams and all them things that I would have to like watch watch the
F-
races and like the prelims and them thing that we'll see who is doing what.
It's Olympic time, eh? So get ready.
Indeed.
Yeah, yeah. Me don't know. Me don't know if Shakari gonna win. They got Shakira that might win too. So either way, if any of
No,
them
no,
if any of them wins, I good. Shelly might shy or too. Why she's a
no,
veteran.
no. Shelly
Asaf,
also ran.
Asafa Powell was one of the greatest sprinters, but every time he came to the big races, he kind of had fall short. Pressure makes a difference. Eh? It bust pipe makes diamond. So let's see.
I just want Noah Lyles to not feel good about it. Like
Why?
Kishane Thompson just is the one who run 977. Watch it. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, but
want Civil and Thompson to beat
yeah,
Lyles and be good.
Kishane is about 21. The youngster.
But them man say this man had the ninth quickest sprinter of all time.
Yeah, and he had cut his speed at 60. He coach I tell he just run to 60, and he cut. Just said come to the second. He said he look over at Seville. He realized what he there, and he just cut back, and he run a 977, and he run 982 before that, and he cut.
Is next week Olympics at? Olympics on Culturama at the same time as well.
Them a clash. Remember you been the one who tell me
Yeah.
one of the Olympic thing
Okay.
is a event on the calendar.
Okay. Yeah. So we got Olympics and Mickey Lewis watch. Yeah, and Culturama. I don't hear about Culturama. But anyway, I read that's it for tonight.
All right, big up
I'll be
yourself.
done. Yeah, I'll be done full up on your wave and everything.
I wanna shout out Lanny Springs. Keep commenting. I love the energy. You're coming in, whoever you be, just continue to do it. Of course, shout out all the regulars, Loretta, Marcia, Alicia, Laurette, Iona, Adele. Adele is like the number one when you check the stats. Adele is top. So I gotta get Adele some Ren merch. Um, Susie, if I don't call your name, don't feel bad. Well, I appreciate everybody for joining in. Alan, go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. We gotta fix whatever going on with your mic. Whatever going on with your mic, I gotta fix. I don't know what that is, but we gotta fix it. I had to mute you, but I just want to say thank you for supporting um Ren, Real Entertainment Network, the topics. Alan, they put a lot of work into this thing, when he come on the topics. Sometimes he not even get to eat. So, you know, it is a vibe, you know. So I don't want to say thank you to Alan as well. Cause Alan don't really miss the action, eh? If he don't miss the action, I check Panama. You know. I know they asked to Jason, so I want to say thanks to Jason too, wherever he there, for the time he put in when he was here. Big up Reese, big up Siobhan, big up the Hot Topics group. Hold on, Alan, you mute. Big up the Hot Topics group too. Go ahead, Alan. You know,
No, I
Alan
only,
ain't to be.
no, me only
Yeah.
been to say I hear Jason good.
Yeah, man, Jason, all right, man. I feel so. I see him on Facebook. Status Entertainment. But yeah, we love the
Yeah.
energy. You know, it drives us, it fuels us. And we're gonna be here. Next week is supposed to be Alan and Reese. So I don't know if Alan getting ready to see and Gab's not gone tonight. You know. But you know that I'm a bit tired. I ain't even gonna
When,
lie.
when that Loretta? Hmm?
Loretta say
When
what?
that Loretta? You said Nevis Association of Central Florida is having their annual festival.
Oh yeah. When is that? That what if some in August for sure. But when
That,
last
that,
time I think it was
that,
around the 18th of August or something like that. So.
okay. After Culturama, yeah, time.
Yeah, because you know Loretta going there in Nevis. Oh, September. Okay.
Okay.
So after Independence. Oh, so it's an
Yeah.
Independence Jam.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see what that look like. I mean, I ain't trying to make it. Maybe Ren can be there this time. Last time we showed up, but we didn't show up with the platform. Maybe we walk with the platform if we go. You know, big up
Oh, me
yourself.
have been there for that.
Yeah, you weren't?
I did the thing when I went by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
I, I thought there was a different circumstance.
Yeah, no, that's when we went by 50 Cent. Yeah. All right, Alan, take us out. Me just
Mm-hmm.
want to give a little thanks to everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody. Enjoy y'all wet fit this weekend. I'll stay safe. Um, yeah, man, and stay hydrated too, man.
Please
Jimmy
do.
Dog going to water. I can go drink a lot of rum and the place is hot. So stay hydrated. Coconut water. I think restaurant week is happening. Is coming up papaya for people who like papaya. I gonna eat that papaya later.
Get a papaya sorbet,
Mm-hmm.
something good for the
I see
digestive
papaya
system.
conks. I see papaya conks today.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. On a menu.
I need to know how it tastes. Yes. Jesus. But I gotta be creative. Anyway, boom,
Mm-hmm.
we out.
Conversation with myself, cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to.